Hello everyone, how is it going on your end? On my end, it's a pretty good day, I must say. It's ending up being a better day than what it started, so any day that does that is a good day in my book. First of all, I'm going to give a little tiny bit of an announcement and then just a collective message for now, and just kind of talk about anything Spirit wants to come through. I will be doing a live tomorrow for healing and messages, so if you would like one, it is donation based. The donation link is provided in the description, I do believe, of the video link for the live. First come, first serve basis, so it goes by in the order in which received. Okay, also with that being said, I had a little tidbit on a workshop come through for the 3rd at 3 o'clock. This will be held. And since, I do, generally speaking, offer discounts, I decided to offer this one at 50% off. So it is a manifesting upgrade. It's a way to upgrade into 5th dimensional energies, for the magic we house, for the ability to receive magic, for the ability to believe in magic, as well as manifesting in a whole new level and in a whole new way, and understanding it in a whole new level and in a whole new way, and so much more. But for until tomorrow at 3 p.m., you'll be able to purchase this workshop for 50% off. And that was a much easier way, I thought, of offering a discount, or a way to be a little bit more flexible with this one. So if you wish to get it at the cheaper price, you have until tomorrow at 3 p.m. to get it for $33, right? It's offered at 50% off. So what a great deal. So this is a manifesting upgrade into 5th dimensional energy workshop with Merlin and many others. I sent out a blast email as well. So if you're not on the email list and you wish to partake in that, you can text message my business phone, which is on the website, or let me know you wish to be a part of it in the comments below, and we can work out how to get your email in a private manner, and so on and so forth. Plus you can sign up on the website as well for the email list, I do believe. So there's always many options available to you. Okay, so I do believe that was the main message. Sorry, I was reading that, making sure there's nothing big that I was going to give today. Little announcement, not message. Little announcement was the workshop coming forward. It's offered 50% off right now, for a short period of time. Just 48 hours, or sorry, not 48 hours, 24 hours from right now. I just looked up and it was 3 o'clock, and I realized that's a 24-hour period for you to receive that 50% off. So go ahead and just purchase it now. All right, after that it goes up 50% more than what it is now, and it will be held through Zoom. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Hold on. I just got very, very stuffy in my throat. Sorry, had to drink some water. I do apologize. I do not know why it got stuffy. Just a little dusty, maybe. We'll see. So on that note, the announcements are good to go. I'm going to see what collective message we have going forward. So I was drawn to 3 different decks for this message. So it'll be a little bit of a quick message. Actually, I'm sorry. They're like, hello, 4 decks, because they want to just pull a love card, okay? So with this one, they want to tap into a little bit of the love flow. A little bit of the love flow. You guys, I have an interview in the morning. I'm so excited. This is just something that's going to help me get out of here, right? It's a way to spend less stress for my heart and make more money. So I'm super excited. So yay, good things, good things. All right. Let's see what the collective wants everybody to know going forward, definitely, you guys, an influx of love. So the video that I did, I noticed, you know, maybe was a harsher message than most. And it wasn't about that necessarily. It's about having, you know, a different perspective on things and also being authentic to self. Okay, so that's still very much so relevant in the era. Sometimes it's hard to be authentic to ourselves because we're different and people give us a hard time for being different. So we naturally have been trying our whole lives to fit in. And Spirit's saying, stop doing that. What are you trying to fit into? Okay, and so that's still very much so relevant. Fit into who you are. That's what should matter the most. We're here in this short period of time. And it's super remarkable to be able to turn that inwards and say, you know what? It's my time to explore who I am and what's important to me, not how to fit into a world that wasn't meant to be fit into. Does that make sense, you guys? Granted, my delivery may be a little hard sometimes, right? Like the last video, but maybe that was a better way of saying it. I don't know. Either way, it's basically, you know, going off the same energy. It's all about just a different perspective on what we've been wasting our time on. Possibly, right, in some ways. Not that we've always been wasting our time. And then maybe how to better that, make more out of it, and come from it in a better place. Okay. I dropped a card like usual. That was just an accident, though. So, with that being said, that's still in the collective energy. Be willing to really, on a deeper level, let go of things and do not care about judgment. Judgment is surfacing all around and it's going away. Okay. Be in awe of who we are at the core. That's what we should be really trying to get to know. Alright, let's see what the cards have to say. They want 3 of these ones. These are my Psychic Tarot deck, I do believe. Let's see. No. Yeah, Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Alright. It's a little different way of having me pull them. So let's see what these are. First one was emotional loss, number 5. And that goes with what I have said. And do you see the symbol here, representation of? This really represents the path of life. It's never a straight journey, okay? Emotional loss really represents that, you know, sometimes we have to lose to grow. Sometimes we have to change in order to grow. But it's really about letting go of and being aware of kind of what we've wasted our time on, right? Like that hurts. It's that emotional loss as well. It's very much so relevant with this card. It's not like we are about to lose something, but I feel like we are. I feel like on a level we are all about to lose something, because as we come into the realization and the changes of what's going on within the earth, and some of the changes that are present coming forth, like, I'm not gonna lie, that is showing up here. Especially within the number 5, right? There are some changes coming forward that may not be as pleasant, and it may feel quite a bit of a loss. But with that loss, you guys, is a lot of growth and a lot of movement to be had, okay? And then fulfillment as well, all right? Which is what leads into the second card that was with that bunch, which is Passion Ignited, number 1, which is also about ascension. But, you know, when we sometimes have loss and we allow these things to go, or when we have changes, we're losing the old parts of us, and we make way for new. We make way for new passion, new insights into who we are. And just like I said, if we're busy trying to figure out who we truly are, like, what do I really enjoy? Where is my passion? You know, like, we've removed so many layers of self and of the earth, and what things we're about to remove as well is what they once were, and coming into of what can we be. So much passion ignited, so much freedom at hand, okay? And then we have number 9, solitude, which is also a major arcana, which is all about big choices, which in turn result in ascension possibilities, okay, depending upon which choice you make. But solitude and the book always represents is there is learning in being nowhere, okay? There's in being alone and having time with getting, this is just what I said, having time in getting to know yourself. There's growth and knowledge to be had there. So much, and that's what this life is really about. How to expand who you are on a daily. You know, we always talk about that. Well, how do I better myself? Isn't that what it's about? Always trying to be a better version of me. Yes, but what are you doing to do it? Are you taking the time to sit still and get to know you to do that? You cannot do that in a crowd full of energy, like in a room full of movement, okay? It's best to do that where there is nothingness, being now here, where your focus is inward, not outward. And there's so much knowledge, right, to be had and to be written down as well, right? Never forget to write down and share your journey as you go or in the future at hand. Okay, that's also a part of this message. That's a beautiful one. All right, and then they want a surrender card. I haven't got to pull these in a while, but right now it's all about surrendering major aspects of self, which is a part of this emotional loss. Okay, anytime we surrender old, it is an emotional loss. Anytime we surrender something, it is an emotional loss. Just how big is that surrender? And as I'm saying that, I hear a crow in the background. How cool. Oh, okay, that one I feel is the message. Let me retrieve that. It went flying. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. I couldn't have said this better. Okay, they want one more, so let me put that down and grab one more. I don't know if you can hear that crow. It's outside. So cool. A lot of 5s lately, for sure, which also represents changes to come, changes to come. And I definitely feel there's shifting going on. There's movement going on. What are you creating? Be well aware of that. For the first time in my life, that's what I'm doing moment to moment right now, or at least I'm definitely putting my energy into, is self-improvement, self-love, and what am I creating from moment to moment, okay? And so that's part of the message. All right, and then one more, surrender. So we've got some things to surrender. Nothing wrong with surrender. Okay, the first one was surrender to trust. Okay, very beautiful card. Surrender to trust. Look at that pretty card. I'm going to read this semi-different. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. This has come up, you guys. And so what the way Spirit has showed me that is there is no way they're aware of your path. They're only aware of their own and their perception of yours, okay? And so they cannot make a decision for you, right? Like, if I am this strange bird who is of the gods and did all these crazy things, and how can people relate to me? It's really difficult, right? And so we have to trust our own ability to know our own path, okay? And to trust that we made the right decisions on our own path at every given moment. And if we're always divinely guided, and I do this too, did I do the wrong thing? Trust that we always know the best thing, even when it seems like we made an empty decision, is also what they're saying. Okay? All right, take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. You will either learn something from your choice and have room to grow and do better, or you will either way you're gaining something. It's never a loss. And so that's what Spirit is showing right there, is that, you know, surrender to trusting that no matter what decision you make, you're gaining something. You're not losing anything. You're gaining knowledge. You're gaining something. Okay? It's all about perspective. And then we have surrender to miracles, you guys. This one's come up big time. It's on my shirt. The shirt that I made, I said I believe in miracles. Spirits told me to trust in miracles, trust in who I am. I've got this manifesting workshop coming up. Miracles are very, very relevant. I'm going to take you into the belief of miracles, into the place of miracles, into the energy and flow of miracles. Trust this place, you guys. And look at this, just the vibrant, beautiful colors of this place, right? The knowledge that is housed here in miracles. Miracles is who we are. Do you understand that? Miracles is who we are. Nothing is impossible but what we make impossible. Okay? Then the card says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Right? Like, the only thing that stops you from receiving is you. Okay, you guys? Like, for the real. This is such, and get out of judgment. And don't judge me for my message yesterday, you know, right? Like, it wasn't about me. That's the beauty of these things. It's like, how much can you surrender past the surface of what we see and hear? Oh, that's surrendering to trust right there. I don't see what you're saying could be an outcome. How can that be? That's trust. That's pure trust. That goes into faith. What is faith? Is faith trust? We could take that a whole nother way, can't we? Alright, so let's make way and know that emotional loss is not exactly a loss. It's an upgrade. Okay, look at it as an upgrade. We are letting go of what once was so we can make room for growth and ascension and passion ignited. Alright, and don't be afraid of being in solitude in order to get to know yourself. To get that knowledge, that core knowledge that we so desire. It's always within. That's what Spirit told me. It's not, this is what they're saying. It's not on the outside. It's within. Your answers you seek are always within for ascension possibilities. Okay? Surrender to trusting in that and surrender to miracles. Let go of your limited beliefs in anything. What is a miracle? If you think a miracle has a limited structure, then there's definitely work to be done. And I would say you've got until 3 o'clock tomorrow to get my workshop at 50% off. I'm just saying, that was kind of funny. All right, good plug, Spirit. Okay, anywho, I've got, how many do you want of this? 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. Let's see what Spirit has to say with this card, okay? These are my spell casting. Really good shaman energy in these cards. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Okay, we got one more. 2. Dosa for balance. Make sure to balance. That's part of the message without looking at these cards. Yeah. Part of the message I want to give is balance. Balance is key in everything. Okay? Find that balance and maintain the balance. Think about life as riding that board, right? You got to be in balance to keep going. And if you get out of balance, you can fall, right? But if you stay in balance, you can go fast, you can win. The sky is the limit, okay? All right. First card we have is answers. The answers you seek are always within. We are full of wisdom beyond your wildest dreams. We all have access to this knowledge because we are all part of this collective energy, all right? And that's what I'm hearing with this card. It's about tuning in to the different frequencies at hand. And you guys, the orbs lately have been like crazy. And not only that, I may have truly this room, something with this room, because one of my lights, I turned it off, literally turned it off myself yesterday twice, and it kept coming back on at different intervals. And there was no possible way for it to do so, and I'm just like laughing, and I'm like talking to Spirit as it's happening, but I'm like, this is intense. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. But the answers we seek are all around us. They're within the energy that is housed within us, within the birds, within the earth. They're all part of the one. And all it takes is tapping into that energy to have the answers that you seek. Do you understand? That's how you can tell when a bird is delivering a message. because you're tapping into that frequency that is relevant within each and every one of us, because it's all a part of the one. What a beautiful message there. And then that is where true transformation comes in also, but there's going to be a lot of transformation going on, and there already is a lot of transformation going on within the collective, individually. Just get ready to blossom. Get ready to allow yourself to grow in so many ways. All right, so what do we start with? Emotional loss, and then we end with beautiful transformation of a different kind. Look at, they've got every color of the rainbow within this unity of one. Look at that. Every color of the rainbow within the unity of one. Everything you need to know is housed within each of you. Is housed within everything around you, especially those that are silent. Tap into the frequency and you can hear what it has to say. It's beautiful. What a beautiful, 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 beautiful message. I really must say on that one. I'm like, where do we go, George? So it kind of covers up that other card. But what a beautiful message, you guys. This was just such a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. I hope you all got something from this. That was magnificent. I'd really like you to see these, but I kind of changed it in such a way. So I hope you all received something beautiful in this. Kind of up the joy from such a dark message of this emotional loss aspect, right? It kind of tapped into that message yesterday as well. It's like sometimes we have to be willing to hurt a little to have that joy. You cannot have one without the other. Do you understand? But utilize any losses that we experience, any things that hurt to let go, anything that we must let go of to grow. Utilize that for growth and power and passion. Ignite it. Okay? So much love to all of you. Have a beautiful day going forward. Again, if you want some healing and messages tomorrow, come join me. Be willing to do an energy exchange. It really does open the energetic realm for receptive release. And, you know, again, be willing to be open. You're right where you're supposed to be. So much love. Bye.